This episode of Unscripted is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a no-jitter energy drink mix that doesn't have that energy drink taste, and it gives me the energy to do YouTube and Twitch. You can get 10% off your order at WGG with code Krooked. There's a link in the description down below. Thanks, Dubby, for sponsoring this episode, and here's Unscripted. Hello everyone, I'm Krooked and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted, the series where I take a completely unscripted look at games and give it a 1 through 10 rating. Today, we are playing what is commonly referred to as the worst game of all time. This is a request from my friend Cass. Thanks for the suggestion, Cass. So this game. There's no time to waste. This game is very, very much known as, like, one of the worst games ever. You have to fly through rings. The audio is probably going to sound a little choppy because, you know, the easiest way to record this is through emulation, and, yeah. So, Superman 64 is one of the most notorious games of all time. It's, for lack of a better word, pretty awful. This is a good portion of the game from what I remember. I think there's a ring back behind me that... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just... Wow.
Then there's no time to waste.
Wow. So, this is the first level, and, you know, you fly around B, and the control, or analog stick, I don't know why I almost said control stick, that wouldn't make sense. And, you fly through rings. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to do that, and, it's in a world that it looks like there's green fog everywhere. Woohoo. Okay. I think if I miss one more ring, I will lose. Maybe? I don't know. You have to kind of pace. Oh god, I lost. Yep. Oh no.
There's no time to waste.
Solve my maze. What about this is a maze? So controls wise, it doesn't really control very well. It's fluid-ish, but only in the sense of it moves when you want it to. Other than that, it doesn't move at all when you want it to, and it's kind of delayed overall. There is more to this game besides just this stupid ring thing, but I have to get past that, and this is taking an incredible amount of concentration so I don't ruin everything. In terms of sound, it has voice acting. I know that sound isn't that best for this recording. Sorry. Hey, I made it through rings. Lift the 2 cars before they crush people. Oh god. Go, Clark! Go! Run! You have to get to the car! Clark! No! No! Oh my god.
Then there's no time
Oh.
to waste.
Oh my. So these are supposed to be tutorials, but it doesn't tell you, like, anything. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music down so that way it doesn't sound as bad. Oh god. Oh god. Take off and land with Z. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is bad. So once you lose in the horrible car mission, you apparently just go back to the rings. But we're gonna get through this. I'm very determined that we're going to get through this, and we're gonna see if it's really that bad. Because I feel like most people play this and they're like, oh, the rings are impossible, and they never do anything else in the game. And oh god, okay, I got the last one. Whew. But you can slow down. You can. It's just not easy to. Okay, so then you need to fly over here, grab this car, land, throw car, take off again, fly over, grab the other car. Okay. Is there a third car? Get out of here. Yeah. Oh no, there's yet more rings. Okay. Graphics. Graphics of this game are absolutely trash. The sound isn't very good either. It's, very much just bad. It's bad, to put it lightly. That being said, the flying has some okay sound. But it has no real music. It's, well, no good music anyway. And it's basically just noise of rings. If you don't get into a ring, it... Oh god! Oh god! Oh god. If you don't get into a ring, it plays a noise like you missed one, but it doesn't really confirm that you hit a ring or not. I mean, it does, but it's like a generic noise that you wouldn't think is like for flying through a ring. Okay, missed a ring. That happens. Oof. The overall world is very, very ugly. The buildings look like they did out of the Superman animated series, but you can't really see them because of all this green fart fog everywhere. And apparently you can fight enemies. I seem to remember getting pretty far in this game as a kid. However, I'm not sure how manageable it would be to get that far today. Put the police car at the end of this road. Okay. So this is a really long road. And so far it's literally do rings, and then police car, and then rings. Oh no, 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 no. At this point, I don't know if this is just tutorial or the actual game. This is actually the reason we haven't seen a Superman game since, like, the Nintendo 64, is because everyone's afraid of this again. And I think the time is right for a new Superman game. But how do you make a Superman game that's not going to be, like, bad? You kind of have to deal somewhat with the depowering situation. Okay, now I get to fight things. And I have seconds to do it. Okay, let's fight. Okay. So I defeated 2 of the shadows, and it was like, yep, you did good. Good job. For the controls, I mean, they're not that bad, honestly. I think people give it a bit harsher of a rating than it really deserves for the controls, because you can do things in the game. You just might need to look up what the controls are. And I don't know if it's nearly as impossible as people think it is to, like, beat this game. That being said, I am also not sure if you would ever put in the time to beat this game, or if it would ever be worth putting in the time to beat this game. It's kind of as bare bones as it gets. There's a whole bunch of filler with the collecting of the rings. When Superman stops, it takes a lot for him to get started again. Oh, I missed a ring. That's fine. You can miss like 3 of these, so it's not a huge deal. It clearly isn't... Oh no. I have to blow tornadoes away. I have to... This is like one of the first non-timed missions. Alright. So I have super breath. Yeah, super breath. Okay. Use the C buttons for super breath. Rah! Gotta get it a little bit closer to the tornado. I don't know why. What the... Where do I restart from?
Then there's no time to waste.
Wow. Okay. So, this game is bad. It has literally no redeeming qualities. I do think it is possible to beat it. I really, really do. However, I don't think it's worth your time to play it. I don't think it's worth anyone's time to play it. And I don't think that it's fun in any way. It has bad graphics. It has bad sound. It has bad controls. And when the controls are the best part about it, and they're as awkward as they are and just not good, all I can really say about this game is don't play this. This isn't fun. It's going to be more frustrating than anything, and honestly, you're just wasting your time by playing it. So, with that being said, for score, I'm going to give Superman 64 a 1 out of 10. Which I don't think is a surprise. But it's not a 0, because I do think you could beat it if you really, 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 really wanted to and really hated yourself. So comment down below, let me know if you've ever played what is widely regarded as the worst game ever. Like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Hit that subscribe button so that way you never miss out on an episode of Unscripted. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever a new episode does come out. And with all that being said, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!